Good evening, parents, students, and staff. I wish we were all together at Ridgeview Middle School this evening, seeing our 5th grade class and each other in person. What a year this has been for all of us. This evening will be a historical memory for you, your family, and us. Thank you all for being online to celebrate your child in the 5th grade class. 5th grade, tonight is all about you. I'd like to share a few words before you move on to middle school. But first, please stand up at home. Look at your family that is in the room with you. This is your village. They have surrounded you with love, kindness, and concern, especially since March of last year. They've been your rock, supported you with your online school experience, and have been there to nurture you. Give them a big applause to thank them for everything they have done. Excellent job. Thank you. I've had the pleasure of watching this class grow over the past 6 years. Many of you I've known before you ever entered kindergarten, met you when you came to kindergarten, or when you joined us over the past 5 years. I've seen this class mature socially, emotionally, and academically each year you've been here at TMES. You have been learning how to make decisions for yourselves without relying on what others may think because that was best for you. You are growing into your own person. This class has persistence. You have been persistent throughout COVID. Not being around your friends and loved ones has not been easy. Learning online from your home and not physically be in the building has not been easy. I am so proud of you and know that this skill you have honed will serve you well going into middle school and in life. This class is creative, talented, funny, energetic, full of life, inquisitive, and a social group of kids. As Miss Johnson and I have watched you grow up, supported and mentored you, we want you to remember the words respect and responsibility. Remember to respect yourself, celebrate your uniqueness, and acknowledge that you are a special person. You are starting a new phase of your education and moving on to share your gifts and talents at middle school next year. Remember to respect the individuals that are helping to lead you down this path and each other. Take with you the values and expectations that you have lived by here at Thurgood Marshall. Take care of yourself, others around you, and especially the community you live in. Responsibility. Respond to your talents and abilities. Be responsible for your own learning. Be determined to reach your goals, set them high, and never, ever give up on yourself. As you move on to middle school, embrace the word courage. Courage is doing what is best for you, not following the rest of the crowd and your friends. Courage is standing up for yourself and making the right decisions. Courage is staying focused on your education and doing what is asked of you. Courage is asking for help when you need clarification to completely understand what you are learning. Courage is asking someone to help you problem solve when you have tried your best and the problem is still not resolved. Your teachers, counselor, and administrators are there to help and support you. Courage is reaching for the stars even if others are trying to knock you down. Courage is persisting through the bumpy rides and forks in the road that may come your way. You can be successful at whatever you choose to do if you commit yourself to hard work, to effective effort, perseverance, and believing in yourself. Be the best person you can be. Your family and your TMES family are so proud of the 2021 5th grade class. Your teachers, the TMES staff, Miss Johnson and I are sending you big, big virtual hugs. We always want our former Eagles to come back to TMES to get their student service hours, so please come back and ask to help out at TMES. Make us proud as you soar into middle school, believe in yourself, and trust who you've become. A big thank you to the 5th grade teachers for putting this virtual promotion ceremony together. Be well and enjoy the rest of your promotion evening.
Hello, I'm Alexa Tober, a recently graduated Quince Orchard senior and a past Thurgood Marshall student. My favorite memories from elementary school are getting to learn and play the violin. I continued with the violin all through middle school and high school, which was honestly one of the best experiences of my life. Many meaningful or even small moments just like that can shape your future into something bright. I know moving up to middle school can be scary and exciting all at the same time, but honestly, it's so amazing to continue to move forward and just grow. You will meet so many new people that will affect you in so many great ways. I know I was afraid to meet a ton of new people when I moved up to middle school, but those people are now my greatest friends. The next chapters of your life are something to be excited for. Your only limit is your mind. So, congrats.
Next, we have 6 students that will share their favorite Thurgood Marshall Elementary School memories.
Hi everyone, my name is Jay and I've been in the school for 7 years. I started in pre-K and I remember every teacher and every friend I had and made. It has been more than 1 year since I went to school and I miss it very much. All my favorite memories are still with me and I think about every single one every now and then. Because the memories I made at TMES are ones I don't ever want to forget. Some of my favorite memories are with my friends, like when my friends and I from other classes would meet during recess and play games that are more physical and fun, such as foursquare, basketball, soccer, and etc. And some memories are with my teachers from pre-K to 5th grade, who are the best teachers and staff members in the world. They are Mr. Joycey, Mrs. Molden, Mrs. Price, Miss Mays, Mrs. Cunningham, Mrs. Carlson, Mrs. Hunter, Mrs. Dame, Mrs. Evans, Miss McQuillan, Miss Lundy, and Mrs. Regal, and all the staff members at TMES. He showed a lot of love and kindness and made every fun day at TMES easier. Some of my favorite memories with them is when they made learning fun by making it into games, helping to make students interested in learning. I will be very sad to leave the school and its amazing staff members. But I will do my best in middle school and I'll try to come back here for SSL hours to meet you guys again. I thank everyone in TMES, and I truly mean everyone, for this great experience and adventure. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Isabel Francavillo, and I'm currently a 5th grader at Thurgood Marshall Elementary School. We're graduating! I have attended TMES for the past 6 years since kindergarten. There were so many amazing opportunities that I was able to be a part of at Thurgood Marshall, such as Girls on the Run, Readathon, peer mediators, patrols, assemblies, SGA, after-school clubs like art and drama, and kindergarten meetups. My absolute favorite elementary school memory is having spirit days. I love dressing up as book characters, wearing our school colors proudly, being unique with clothes and style on Wacky Wednesday, and occasionally having movies in the classroom. Even though I am leaving Thurgood Marshall, I will carry all the great memories with me and hopefully will return for SSL hours to inspire others at TMES and at Ridgeview Middle School to be enthusiastic about their learning and helping others. Thank you, everyone at TMES.
Hello, my name is Audrey Fulvid, and I've been at this school since I was in kindergarten, but that was 6 years ago. Now I'm in 5th grade and about to graduate. But right now I'm talking about the time I spent at Thurgood Marshall Elementary. When I first started out at TMES, I was 5 years old and super shy. In preschool, I remember hiding behind my mom's legs, being afraid to approach people. I still had some good friends though, but they all went to other elementary schools except for one. And we went to TMES together. I remember on the walk to school on the first day, I was super nervous, thinking about what people would think about me if I would make friends. What would happen if I didn't make friends? Not that long ago, my mom told me that when I was 5 years old and about to go to elementary, she was so worried because She didn't know I would do well, and I didn't do well transitioning, and I was shy and not the social butterfly I am today. And little 5-year-old me told her, "Don't worry, Mama, I'll be just fine." And I was. I met so many great people at TMES. What I'm trying to say, though, is that TMES is amazing socially, and I'll never forget being in elementary school. I still learned some very important things, like reading, writing, science, social studies, math, socializing, physical education, music, art, and health. In fifth grade homeroom, we would do chat questions every morning, and we would all answer them, and it got me to really know my friends and classmates and even my teacher really well. I never really got the true fifth grade experience because I never went back in person, but some people may say I didn't get that experience, but I believe I did. I believe the fifth grade experience is being in fifth grade, being ready to graduate, making a new friend in fifth grade, learning a bunch in fifth grade. And I did all that. I can check all of that off the list because I'm going to be done with fifth grade soon. And it was all amazing. Really, really amazing. Even over Zoom. Fifth grade was amazing. Fourth grade was amazing. Third grade and second grade, first and kindergarten were all amazing. My point is, these have been the best 6 years of my life, and I wouldn't trade these memories for anything. And they're amazing.
We've been through a lot, physically, emotionally, and socially. We've embraced change, family, and masks. We've cried, screamed, and laughed. We've run from the coronavirus, depression, and cicadas. Or that might have just been me. But what made me get through all of this is my family. Not only my actual family, but also my family at school. The only thing that motivated me to wake up every day is seeing my classmates. And I can't help but celebrate. We survived. Imagine that. We survived.
My name is Lillian Hummel. One of my favorite memories from elementary school is when we would have Spirit Week. It was so much fun seeing everyone dress up and show off their school spirit. When I was little, I would think it was so much fun to see my big 4th grader sister dressing up in a tutu just to go to school. I would always wear the best PJs for pajama day and the most extravagant outfits for Wacky Wednesday. And whenever it was twin day, I wouldn't even dress up with my twin. I would dress up with my best friend. If you can't tell, I was usually one of the most noticeable students in the halls, even though this year I never got to have a Spirit Week, which is kind of sad. I'm still super glad I got to dress up and make so many memories throughout my years of TMES.
Hello, TMES family. My name is Ayanta Jamal, and I have been in this school for 6 great years, but my time at this beloved school is coming to an end. I have made many friends in elementary school. Some friendships stay, while others come and go. My first year at TMES started with kindergarten, where we went on so many memorable field trips. I also got a chance to play on the playground. My teacher, Mrs. Mora, encouraged everyone even on the first day of school when everyone was scared. My favorite field trip was when we went to the zoo in first grade and my dad was a chaperone. I had a wonderful teacher as well. Third grade was hard because I felt like I was moving up into bigger grades and I felt nervous almost every day. Then I eventually got used to it and it was a piece of cake from then on. Now, we all know what happened on March 15th, 2020. That's when I was in 4th grade. Field trips got canceled, but the teachers gave us hope that we would get through this. And that is why I am grateful that we got through this hard time together. Now, as we end 5th grade, I may leave, but our memories will live forever with many great times to cherish. Thank you so much for being the kindest teachers and for flipping this hard year upside down. I was so lucky to have you all as my teachers. I loved this year as much as I loved all my others at Thurgood Marshall, even if that included Zoom meetings, online work, and virtually going out into groups. I will remember the nice teachers who do whatever they can to keep teaching, while also at the same time don't keep us from having fun. I will also never forget the staff who work to keep TMES clean and a nice place to learn. Also, big shout out to my homeroom teachers, which include Mrs. Mora, Miss Mace, Mrs. Sauls, Miss Evans, who is no longer in TMES, Mrs. Hunter, and Mrs. Striegel, and all my other teachers and office staff that make the school such a special place. Going to a brand new school sounds kind of scary, since the learning environment will be different and we will have to navigate ourselves throughout the huge building. But if we got the hang of it at Thurgood Marshall, I'm sure we got this for middle school. Thanks so much once again, and I hope to see you soon.
Good evening. This is Miss Lundy, and I am pleased to announce my 2021 homeroom class of 5th grade graduates. I wish for all of your dreams to stay big, your worries to stay small, and that you never need to carry more than you can hold. I now present my homeroom class. Stacy Alfaro, Jack Bellman, Alex Butler, Anaya Carroll, Joshua Chapson, CJ Coda, Santiago de la Torre, Aravinda Elvidigala, Aviva Engel, Jonathan Estrada Jerez, Isabel Francavillo, Devin Frey, Priya Howard, Alexa Levine, Michael Moreira, Cindy Dema, Gideon Ott, Ethan Pages, Ish Popat, Madeline Ruiz, Anaya Osman, and Lily Mae Walton.
This is Mrs. McQuillan, and it's my pleasure to announce my 5th grade promoting class of 2020-21. Hiba Eldahavez, Sapan Alidadi, Juan Felipe Alvarez Vergara, Brazeda Amaya Alvarado, Carlos Aprecio Melendez, Dauda Billady, Davion Clark, Keziah Davis, Santiago Escavera Quezada, Angie Fomenko, Emma Garwood, Nora Jewett, Alfredo Jimenez Romero, Juju Johnson, Mohammed Kabir, Felicity Kim, Nathan LeConte, Julia Merrick, Zamora McLean, Nora Morton, Max Mowbray, Andrea Nolasco, Caroline Sheeran, Trayson Toms, Melissa Marquez Zavala.
Next, I'd like to announce Mrs. Striegel's homeroom class of 2021. My message to all of you is that anything is possible. All you have to do is believe in yourself. I wish you all the best in what lies ahead and good luck. Keep reading. I now present my homeroom class. Lucas Anderson, Amog Bandakar, Jalen Corzine, Audrey Farovid, Carlos Fuentes, Fatima Fulmer, Mia Garibaldi, Emmanuel Girma, Noah Gonzalez, Kira Guthrie, Caleb Halamariam, Charlotte Hemmel, Lillian Hemmel, Katina Karavangelos, Jay Kumarashankar, Alyssa Lowentritt, Jonathan McFarlane, Alexander Raybuck, Yvonne Sanchez Diaz, Ayan Tajamal, Austin Timmons, Dylan Toms, Esther Urbina, Madeline Wu, and Thomas Yu.
This is Mrs. Thomason, here to proudly announce my homeroom class of 5th grade graduates. 5th grade promotion is an exciting time. Today we are filled with warm memories of our time in elementary school, but also big dreams for our futures. Congratulations! I now present my homeroom class. Anjali Agarwal, Lydia Barnes, Genesis Carbajal Ortiz, Nady Castillo Gamez, Avery Dahlem, Nevaeh Ford, Yoel Gomez Yanez, Jalen Hart, Kaylee Jones, Jarrett Kellogg, Daniel Lee, Gabriela Lobato Santos, Khalik Lowry, Jackson Moore, Anthony Quintanilla, Victoria Russo, Rafaela Santisi, Nolan Toms, Sophia Umana, Amari Wilson, Lena Woolley,